Hello, welcome to or back to my class. Today I'm going to teach you a sequence. We will flow through it again and then twice more with some new additions on top of them, so keep your ears peeled for those variations. We'll start in child's pose, so bring your seat to your heels, your knees stretch out in front of you or to the edges of your mat, and rest your forehead on the mat. Begin to deepen your inhales and take slow conscious exhales. Maybe today's practice you're looking for clarity or positivity or just seeking movement. Whatever it is, set your intention. Slow down. All life is right here, ready to be enjoyed. The journey is ready to be appreciated. Remember to have fun, to be present, and most importantly, remember you are love. Inhale, rise to tabletop, and we'll take cat and cows here. So exhale, prepare. Inhale, cow, open your chest out in front of you, gaze high, drop your belly, and raise your tail. Exhale, cat, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, and push firmly into your mat. Let's be dramatic with integrity, okay? Move like a wave, tucking your chin, rounding your spine, and then pushing open, broadening across your shoulders, dropping your belly, and raising your tail. And we'll start our breath to movement here in our cat and cows. So on your inhales, remember to open up, and on your exhales, remember to come back to you. When you are ready, we will take spinal twists. So come to a seat on your heels, and we'll open up to the right first. So bring your right arm just behind you, and your left hand to your knee. And then inhale, come to center. And exhale, bring your right arm to knee and your left hand just behind you. Now inhale to prepare, and exhale, bring your right hand up and overhead, reaching towards the left. Inhale, come to center, and exhale, bring your left hand up and over, reaching towards the right. Inhale, come to center, and exhale, bring your right hand up and overhead. Inhale to center, and exhale, bring your left hand up and overhead. And inhale, come to center. And on your exhale, walk your hands out in front of you, tuck your toes, spread your fingers, press into your palms, and reach your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Maybe you walk your dog a little bit. Make sure to allow for a bend in your knees if that is more comfortable for you and allows you to hold more integrity in the posture. Take this time to revisit your intention and your breath. And inhale, come high onto the balls of your feet, and on your exhale, you're going to drop both of your heels to the right side of your mat. Inhale, come to center on the balls of your feet, and exhale, drop both your heels to the left side of your mat. Inhale, come to center, and exhale, drop your heels to the right. Inhale, come to center, and exhale, drop your heels to the left. Now inhale, come back into downward facing dog. And on your exhale, bring your right hand to either the back of your left leg, your left calf, your left thigh, your left knee, but come closest towards your left ankle. And inhale, come to center, gaze high on your mat, and set your right hand down calmly. And on your exhale, bring your left hand to the back of your right leg, your right knee, your right calf, but reaching towards your right ankle. And inhale, gaze high, set your left hand to the mat, and exhale, bring your right hand to the same place you did on the first try. And inhale, come to center, and exhale, place your left hand anywhere towards the back of your right ankle. And inhale, gaze high, and come to center. Now we are going to take a child's pose to rest and prepare before we do some core work and make our way into sun salutations. Inhale, come into tabletop. And on your exhale, push back into downward facing dog. We are going to work our core here. So inhale, come high onto the balls of your feet, shift your weight forward, lower halfway down so your elbows and your shoulders are parallel. So inhale, shift your weight forward into a chaturanga push-up, lowering halfway till your chest is parallel to the mat. Notice how my butt is mimicking the mountains. Do your best to hold more integrity in the posture than myself. Yes, this is me ego checking myself. So on your inhale, shift your weight forward, lower down halfway, and exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Inhale, shift your weight forward, and exhale, push your weight back into downward facing dog. Inhale, walk your hands back to meet your toes and come into a forward fold or ragdoll. So heel toe your feet apart from each other and let your neck relax, your head hang heavy, and your stomach rest on your thighs. Maybe you grab opposite elbows and you sway from side to side. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to knees, your back is flat. And on your exhale, you're going to bring your left hand to the mat. Your right arm reaches high to the sky and your left knee bends. Inhale, come to center, and exhale, bend your right knee, raise your left arm to sky and your right hand rest on the mat. Inhale, come to center, and exhale, open up on the right, reaching your right hand high. And inhale, come to center, and exhale, open up to the left, reaching your left hand high. Inhale, come to center, and heel toe your feet together. Exhale, forward fold, and inhale, rise into a sun salute. Exhale, bend your elbows, goal post your arms, and open your chest up in front of you. Inhale, rise to center, and exhale, Tadasana prayer, engage your core. Inhale, rise to sun salute. Interlace all of your fingers, but keep your index fingers pointed. We will take lateral bends. So inhale to prepare, and on your exhale, point your fingers towards the right, engaging your core and allowing for an easy stretch in your left side body. Inhale, come to center, and point your fingers towards the left, engaging your core and allowing for an easy stretch in your right side body. Inhale, come to center, and at your own breath, do this one more time on each side. When you're ready, stretch your arms out behind you, interlace all 10 fingers, and on your exhale, fold forward, keeping your hands lifted from your body. And inhale, bring your hands to the mat, and on your exhale, walk them out in front of you into a plank. Inhale to prepare, and on your exhale, engage your core, lower halfway down, shoulders parallel to elbows, and inhale, push up through your palms, bring the tops of your feet to the mat, into upward facing dog. Broaden across your shoulders and your knees are lifted. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog, and inhale, walk your hands to meet your toes. Exhale, forward fold, and inhale, rise to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, and inhale, rise to sun salutation. Exhale, broaden across the shoulders, open up your chest, and inhale, rise to center. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back, open up your chest, and do a forward fold. And inhale, bring your hands to the mat, walk your hands out in front of you into a plank. Inhale to prepare, and exhale, lower down halfway into a chaturanga push-up. Inhale, open up into upward facing dog. And exhale, roll over the tops of your toes into downward facing dog. Inhale, walk your hands to meet your toes. Exhale, forward fold, and inhale, rise to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, and inhale, rise to Tadasana standing. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, and inhale, rise to sun salute, and exhale, interlace your fingers behind you, forward fold. Inhale, bring your hands to the mat, walk your hands out in front of you into a plank. Exhale, lower down halfway, and inhale, rise into upward facing dog, broadening across your shoulders. And exhale, roll over the tops of your toes into downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your right heel up and behind you. And on your exhale, you're going to open up into scorpion, dropping your right toes towards the mat behind you. Inhale, come to center. And on your exhale, lace your right foot in between your two hands. Inhale, rise to warrior two. Right knee is stacked over your ankle, your left glute and quads are engaged, and your hips are stacked. On your next inhale, you're going to extend your right hand back behind you, reversing your warrior. And on your exhale, you're going to tip like a teapot forward, bringing your right hand to the mat in a triangle pose. On your next inhale, bring both your hands to the mat around your right foot, and take your left foot in one step closer for pyramid pose. Think flat back, and allow for a slight bend in your right knee if that enables you to hold more integrity in the posture. And on your next inhale, step back into a low lunge. And on your next inhale, lift your left heel up and back behind you. And on your exhale, open up for scorpion to allow a release in your left hip. Inhale, come to center, three-legged dog. And on your exhale, lace your left foot in between your two hands. Inhale, rise to warrior two, hips stacked, knees stacked, and glutes and quad engaged. Exhale, settle in. And on your next inhale, reverse your warrior, left hand reaches behind you, right hand your right thigh. And exhale, tip like a teapot into triangle pose. Your left hand reaches for the mat. And on your next exhale, bring both your hands to the mat into pyramid pose. On your next inhale, bring both your hands to the mat and take a step back into low lunge. Exhale, rise into three-legged dog, and then into downward facing dog. So we will flow through this now one more time. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, lace it through. Inhale, rise to warrior two. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, triangle pose, tip like a teapot. Inhale, bring both your hands to the mat into pyramid pose. And exhale, step back into low lunge. And come into three-legged dog and into downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your left leg long. Exhale, lace it through. Inhale, rise into warrior two. Exhale, settle in. And inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, tip like a teapot into triangle pose. And on your next inhale, bring both your hands to the mat. Exhale, settle into pyramid pose. Inhale, bring your hands to the mat. And on your next exhale, step back into three-legged dog and into downward facing dog. Okay, we will flow through this 2 more times on each side, and we will take different variations of the final posture. So inhale, right leg high, and exhale, lace it through. Inhale, rise to warrior two, and exhale, settle in. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, bring your hands to the mat, and exhale, settle into pyramid pose. Now we will take revolved triangle. So raise your right hand to sky and bring your left hand to the mat, opening up for a twist to the right. And on your next inhale, bring your hands to the mat, and exhale, step back into three-legged dog and into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, lace it through. Exhale, lace it through, and inhale, rise to warrior two. Exhale, settle in, and inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, tip like a teapot in triangle pose. And inhale, bring your hands to the mat. Exhale, settle into pyramid pose. Or take revolved triangle. Raising your left hand towards the sky and your right hand stays on the mat. Remember to twist and broaden across your shoulders. On your next inhale, come to center. Exhale, kick back into downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right foot high. Exhale, lace it through. Inhale, rise to warrior two, and exhale, settle in. And inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, tip like a teapot into triangle pose. Listen for the change here. Inhale, bring your hands to the mat. Option to revolve triangle, option to stay in pyramid pose, or option to rise into warrior three. Bring your hands to heart center and push off the balls of your left foot. Remain parallel. Engage your right glute and your left glute. Square your hips. And when you're ready, come down into low lunge. Exhale, push back into three-legged dog, into downward facing dog. Inhale one last time, left leg high. Exhale, lace it through. Inhale, rise into warrior two. Exhale, settle in, and inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, tip like a teapot, triangle pose. And inhale, bring both your hands to the mat. Exhale to prepare, and on your next inhale, come up into warrior three. And on your exhale, lower your hands to the mat and step back into downward facing dog. Today we will be taking camel for a back bend posture. So remember to engage your core to take pressure off of your lower back. And remember, it's about lifting your chest, not bending into your spine. So inhale, come to a standing on your knees. And you're going to bring your hands to your low back just above your glute. On your exhale, slowly start to gaze back behind you, lifting your chest, engaging your core. And maybe your hands come down to the tops of your heels, and maybe they stay on your low back. Relax your neck and gaze as far behind you as comfortable. When you're ready, bring your hands back to your low back and use your core to pull you up. Then we'll take a seat on our heels, and just for a moment we'll regather our equilibrium. When you are ready, extend both feet out in front of you. We'll bring the bottom of our left foot into our inner right thigh, And then we're going to interlace all 10 fingers around our right foot. The goal is to bring your forehead to your right knee. It's not to have a straight right leg. So wherever that's comfortable for you and you aren't compromising your back, please remain there. Inhale, rise up. And now we will do the left side. So exhale, interlace all 10 fingers around your left foot and bring your forehead to your knee. Now let's work on opening up our hips and our quads. So inhale, rise, and scoot up a little bit on your mat. You're going to bring the heel of your right foot and tuck it somewhere in between your left glute and your left hamstring, and then extend your left leg long. If it helps, bring your head and your upper body towards the left side of your mat. You should feel the stretch or release in your right side leg. And inhale, we will change sides. So bring your left heel wherever's comfortable between your right glute and your right hamstring. Maybe you bring your upper body towards the right side of your mat. And when you are ready, we will make our way to our final Shavasana. Take up space, open up your palms, let your feet splay out sideways, and feel a relax in your neck. Or maybe this is uncomfortable for you and you'd rather just end our practice in a seated meditation. But this portion of class is for you, and it's for you to honor your body. Honor the time that you just put in for yourself. Honor your presence, honor your clarity, your positivity, honor your love. And did you remember your intention today? How did it feel to move your body? Was this new for you? Was this relatively easy? Whatever it was, be grateful for the time you spent for you. The light in me honors and recognizes the light in you. Namaste.